Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. So in today's video, I'll be teaching you how to cut and also sew this beautiful bustier. So if this is something you're interested in, just keep watching. So welcome back. So in today's video, what we'll be needing the measurements: shoulder 15, half length 15, waist 28, bust 36, under bust length 13, bust length 9.5, nipple to nipple 7. So that's the measurement we'll be needing. So first of all, before we start, I've already marked out the lines on this my pattern paper. I've marked out the shoulder line, the bust line, every lines I needed. So I've marked it up even with the same allowance. So I'll just be labeling it so you can see. So that's the armhole line, that's the bust line, that's the under bust line, and that's the half length, the line. So after that, I just went ahead to do my armhole, as you can see. So now let's start by measuring the bust. So my bust measurement is 36 inches. So 36 divided by 4, it is 9. So I'll mark 9 on this bust line. So I'll mark it, then I'll add my seam allowance. I'm using a 1-inch seam allowance for this pattern. So I'll just add the 1 inch. On the bust, on the half length too, I'll measure my waist. So my waist is 28 inches, as you can see. So I'll measure the waist measurement there. So 28 divided by 4, that's 7. Then I will add my 1 inch sewing allowance. So I'll just leave that for now. Now my nipple to nipple measurement, which is 7, I will divide it by 2, so which is 3.5. I'll mark it on the bust area, on the under bust area, and also on the half length area. Then I will connect those lines with a straight line. So after doing that, on the bust line, I'll go down by 3/4, depending on how busted the person is. So I just went down by 3/4. So I went down by 3/4, and on the under bust, so I want to deduct 2 inches from this part. So I'll be deducting 1.5 on the bigger parts and half on the smaller parts. As you can see, just watch what I'm doing. 1.5 on that side and half on the other side. So I'll be doing the same too on the half length line. 1.5 on the bigger part and half on the smaller parts. Then I'll connect those lines. As I'm doing, I connected the line like that. Then I connected it down too. So after that, this other part here, you connect it with the curvy part of your French curve, because we need to make a curve at that point. So you connect it to that point we marked. So now from this point, now we have to connect it to the armhole side. So just place your curve ruler on the pattern paper, then you make a curve that is convenient for you, or the curve that bring out the bust part, the bust. Then you take in 1/2 inch on both sides for a dart to tighten the under bust. So then you connect it also, like the way I'm doing now. Connect it, and the other side, so you connect it like that. Please, can you like, comment on this video? It really helps a lot. Please just comment and like. Thank you. So after doing that, I just went ahead to use my marker to draw out the line so that it will be more visible. So after marking out every lines with my marker, I went ahead to draw my neckline. So that's it after drawing the neckline. So after everything, I noticed that at that bust point, it was not really that smooth. So I have to use my French curve to cover out every part that is not looking okay. So as you can see what I'm doing, there's still some space there, so I just use my marker and the French curve to curve it out properly. So after doing that, I measured the bust again, though I've measured it on this part, so just to confirm it's still the same. So on the waist, on the half length area, so you measure your waist measurement, which is 7, your seam allowance, which is 1, then you measure what you took out on that line. So on the bust part, there's nothing I took out from it, so I'm not adding anything back to it. So but on the waist, I took out like 2 inches, so I'll be adding back the 2 inches I took out to the side. So that's what I added over there. Then I'll connect the line from the bust to the waist, to the half length. Please like and comment. Please engage on this video, it really goes a long way. Thank you. Just drop a lovely comment, like and share. Thank you so much. So now the former armhole we have there, I just have to add something to it because after joining it is always shorter, so it's good to add more to it, so in case there is excess, it's better than it not being enough. So I just added 1.5 to that point, then I will draw my armhole over there. So after that, the other part, I'll just connect it with the marker. Then we are done with the pattern drafting. So I'm shading out the parts we don't need. So those parts I'm shading out are the parts we don't need while cutting. So we're cutting out those parts. So now let's cut our pattern out. So after cutting, this is the pattern. This is the pattern we have after cutting. So then I'll be transferring it on a fabric. Just note that when you are transferring it on a fabric, you have to add 1/2 inch allowance on those parts, those middle parts we cut out. You'll be adding 1/2 inch. So you can see what I did. So you'll be adding 1/2 inch to that part over there for the joining allowance between the two pieces. So 1/2 inch at that side and also 1/2 inch at the other side over there. So now it's time to join the pattern. So you join it by pinning. You can pin it down if you don't know how to sew without pinning, or you can just sew like that if you are good with the sewing. So this is it after sewing. I lost the footage of me sewing it, so I'm really sorry about that. So this is me after sewing it with 1/2 inch, and that is it after sewing the other part with 1/2 inch. So this is the bustier after joining, and you can see there is a space for the bust there, and it came out really nice. It came out really nice. So at this point, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. So that part, you have to retrim your armhole to the normal armhole you want to use. So this is the inside of the pattern. So if you want it to stand really well, you can just add your breast pad to it or something to make it stand. So at this point, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, what are you waiting for? Can you please, I'm begging you, can you please just hit the subscribe button? It doesn't cost you anything, nothing at all. So please just kindly hit the subscribe button, and you can turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching up to this extent. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.